Hi, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 16th to the 22nd, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by the YouTube algorithm, which gets it seen by more people. So thank you so very much for doing so. And as always, the cards will tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. Let's begin. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Ooh, I love how everything is just like popping right out. It's like, okay, Pisces, I'm here. And that's going to be very much this time for you. It's like, okay, this energy is here. It wants to be known. It wants to be seen. So let's move forward in it. We are crowned right here with the Hangman in the upright position. So I was going to say the Hangman reverse for some reason. So it does look like we are doubting ourselves because I just saw that like it flipping over. So we are doubting ourselves in one way or another, but it's because being different is painful, right? The Hangman is seeking out enlightenment, is looking at the world differently. It's being in a situation that's uncomfortable, but it is also seeing yourself moving forward in a way that it's like, oh no, this is worth it. And sometimes we doubt that during this time. Sometimes we're going to be like, is it really worth it? I'm not sure. So if you're going through that questioning, no, that's completely normal. That's completely normal. It moves us then to the Five of Pentacles. So just be mindful about this. This is a poverty mentality. All right. So the Five of Pentacles is the Five of Pentacles has us questioning, am I worthy of success? Am I worthy of abundance? Do I get to move forward? In what I love? Like, do I get to have what it is I deeply desire? The Five of Pentacles can also be this kind of like deeper, unknown sense of I don't get to be successful. So you get to a certain level of success or you'll achieve success. And then they'll start the sabotaging, right? You'll start the self-sabotaging of, oh, I don't deserve this, or, whatever happens, and then you see the success slipping away. So just be mindful about this during this time. This can be a great time for a prosperity meditation where look inward towards yourself and say, what is it that I want? What is it that I want to achieve? And why is it that I'm afraid to? And just sit quietly with yourself. You can also write down everything that ticks you off from the time you were little to now, and just write down everything that has been a blockage to you, that has held you back. And you will find the poverty in that, the sense of I can't in that energy. So just being aware of that is super helpful. We then have the Five of Swords reversed. Now, this is very interesting because we have this poverty mentality here. We have a sense of going to the beat of our own drum, but a spiritual awakening, a personal awakening that we're questioning. And then we forget that we're not the same person we once were. So that is very interesting. That energy, that dichotomy here of these two fives moving us towards freedom. Five is a freedom number, but also having us question the freedom that we're moving towards or what we want to discover, develop within our lives. That is a very important thing. And so with the Five of Swords reverse, we're going to be put in certain situations that remind us of where we were once upon a time, or we're going to be meeting up with people who are very similar to people that we knew once upon a time. And it's going to make us feel like, oh, I'm just this person. Like I'm just trapped here and I haven't changed, or my anxiety comes up, or I'm doubting myself and I can't possibly move forward. And Spirit's like, oh, yes, you can. So being aware of that is going to be super important. With the Two of Cups, this is healing, beautiful love. This is the Minor Arcana Lovers card. There is a real sense of moving towards love, moving towards healing, but it's also moving towards a loving, healing compassion for yourself and saying, I see me. I'm opening the doors to me. I'm embracing what I love for myself. And I'm seeing the sacred feminine, sacred masculine aspect of me in order to move forward in the healing of my spirit. It then moves us to the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is, and they all live happily ever after. This is embracing your happiness. This is embracing your joy. This is saying, this is my prosperity. This is my success. This is what I love. this is what I'm moving forward in. And it doesn't matter if anybody else gets it. Do you have a hobby or something that you love that if you spoke to people around you, their eyes kind of gloss over and you kind of know, okay, I can only speak about this for so long because then nobody else really understands it? That's the 10 of Wands. So just being aware of that. We then have the 8 of Wands. That's the 10 of, not wands. This is the 10 of cups. This is 2 of cups. This is the 8 of cups. Now we have a lot of water sign energy here, right? And we are a water sign energy. This reading right now is all water sign and air sign energy, meaning that we're going off of emotion and feeling during this week more than anything else. Like the logic, not here right now. It's not here. We have a spiritual awakening that's here, a spiritual way of seeing things, a different way of seeing things. And then the 8 of cups is walking away from what you once thought you would love. All right, there is an ending that's coming forward. Now, this can be an ending as severe as a divorce. This can be an ending that you say, I'm choosing me, I'm choosing my path, I'm choosing my way forward. And that is going to be very important as well. But you're leaving something behind or you're letting something go that is highly transformative. And then it moves us to the Hermit energy. This is Virgo. So this is Earth side energy. This is like one grounding thing in this whole entire reading. Virgo energy is the time frame of August 23rd to September 22nd, and this is a connection with our inner selves. It's turning inward and it's saying, what do I want? And I think we've been really afraid to say, what do I want? Where do I need to be? Where do I want to be? How am I opening the door to me? And that's going to be a very important thing that we're doing during this time where we have so many doubts coming forward. We're looking at ourselves. We feel so different than the mainstream, than everybody else. And we're going to see ourselves moving in a direction or claiming us in a way that we didn't imagine we could, or we didn't imagine we would. And we're also needing to get out of our own heads and out of our own way. Embracing prosperity, embracing success, looking at what we're afraid of, and looking at those instances in our lives when we were just small. We felt small. We either were small, like chronologically, we were very young. We could have just felt like everybody else was super successful and we were the peon over there, not making it, not succeeding. And now we're starting to show ourselves love. We're starting to show ourselves compassion and we're starting to embrace what we love. And Pisces, when we embrace what we love, we are ruled by Neptune, the ruler of the unseen world. Okay, we can start to manifest it forward. It's what was once dreams can be pulled into reality. And that is one of the most magnificent gifts you could ever have. So just know that that is part of your birthright and it's not ordinary, right? That's why you feel like you don't fit in, but it is extraordinary. And you're walking away from trying to be like everybody else and stepping into the hermit mode, the sense of I'm stepping into me, I'm seeing me, I'm understanding me, and I'm opening the door to me. It moves us then to our chakra energy, angels, and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading. This is goddess energy reverse. So there's a need to connect with the sacred feminine. However that manifests in your life, connecting with the sacred feminine is going to be so important and it's just going to be so beautiful. It's going to be something that's a little bit difficult for us. So doing the meditation of taking a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you, and chanting sacred feminine, sacred feminine, sacred feminine. What does that bring forward? What does that invoke within yourself? Does it make you feel loved? Does it make you feel safe? Does it make you feel secure? Does it make you feel belittled? Does it make you feel, patronized? Does it make you feel unseen? What does sacred feminine energy mean for you? And how can you heal in order for it to be on your side? It moves us then to our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And this can also be the fear of being seen as feminine in one way or another. It doesn't matter how you identify yourself. It's just a sense of like, oh, this is weak. This is weak. Sacred feminine energy, weak energy. And it's not. It's not. It's just different. This is universal light. This is a soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown. And this is wisdom that guides us. And here we feel disconnected. It can be that thinking of being part of the great expanse of the universe, which could have at one time been a comforting image, is now an overwhelming image. So just being aware of that and needing to connect to the healing energy of the universe, the healing light of existence is important. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. This is the Two of Wands. Certain doors are going to be opening to us that really aren't for us. Okay. So just be mindful about this, or somebody's going to be like, oh, you should do this, or oh, you got to go here. And it sounds like a great idea, but it's just too much. So just being aware of that is going to be super important. And it's not going to be what we want. It's a door that's opening that somebody else would like us to, work for them towards, but it's not right for us. With the Hangman, we are looking at things differently, and it's awkward. We feel awkward at times. We're looking at our world differently. We're looking at ourselves differently. We're finding a way to move us forward, and it brings us to this place where, as we look at the world differently, we start to see where we feel like we're on the outside looking in, where we feel like others get to have the success, others get to have this prosperity, but not me. So just being aware of this during this time is going to be really important, because the poverty mentality, the sense of I don't have enough, is going to come through very intensely. And it can just derail us this whole entire time, because it's like the imposter syndrome is real. We think like, oh my gosh, if they only knew that, I messed up in the third grade and I just didn't get it right, they'll hate me. It's like they wouldn't care. So just being aware of this is going to be super important, because we carry a lot of scars with us that we need to heal from, that we need to be compassionate with ourselves with. And we bring them forward, and then we think, oh, I'm just not good enough. And it's like, oh yes, you are. And we have to remember, we're not the same person that we were. I mean, that these two cards are like absolutely woven together so profoundly that they could be like, they could make their own card now. And with the Five of Swords, it's a sense of not realizing or not giving yourself credit for being a completely different person than you once were once upon a time. It's still thinking, oh, I'm there. I'm trapped there. It's like that. And it's like, no, it's not. You're breaking out of that shell, and you're breaking out of that poverty. And it brings us to the Two of Cups. It's healing, beautiful love. It's the connection of the sacred feminine, sacred aspect of ourselves. It's opening ourselves to love, be it romantic love or just love in general. It's like, I love my life. I love my world. I'm moving forward in loving, compassionate kindness. And it brings us then to the Ten of Cups, which is like, this is my happiness. This is my happy space. This is what I love. This is who I am. This is how I shine forward. And the Eight of Cups is like, I'm walking away from what brings me negativity, hurt, pain, disappointment, chaos, devastation. I'm walking away from it. I don't want it anymore, because I'm turning inward, and I'm seeing that I have more answers than I ever knew. I only thought I had questions, and now I'm seeing that I have answers, and that is profoundly beautiful. All right, Pisces. I hope this, well, now let's see our subconscious energy. I was getting ahead of ourselves. This is manifestation reverse. We aren't realizing right now, and neither is Aquarius. So that's interesting. If you're born on the cusp with Aquarius, or you have Aquarius in your chart, check that out, because there's the manifestation mindset that we're not realizing that we have. So here with manifestation reversed, no, this isn't manifestation. This is mindful. This is mindful. I do apologize. But still, it leads to manifestation. That's why Spirit brought it forward so profoundly. This is being mindful of what we're thinking, of what we're going after, because it's manifesting our world forward. And that is going to be very important to us. It's like, oh, I'm manifesting so much more than I ever realized I could. And I'm manifesting things that I didn't even realize I wanted. Like, I don't want this, but my mind keeps on thinking about it. And so it's coming forward. So just being aware of that is going to be a very powerful thing. And it moves us then to our chakra energy, which is the crown chakra, is our mind. We need to crown ourselves with peace. We're finding peace to be elusive. We're finding it to be a bit difficult to connect with. This is going to be a time where we need to crown ourselves with peace. We need to breathe in, breathe out, and let ourselves be calm, because there's a sense of go, 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 do, and it's draining us. And we need to embrace peace. We need to see peace within ourselves. It brings us then to our energy to be mindful of. Oh, that's exactly it. I love it when Spirit does that. It's the Eight of Wands. It is that go, 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 do. You have to, energy. And it's just exhausting. The Eight of Wands, it's fast, 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 fast. We want things to happen very, very quickly. Why? Because we're human, and that's how we like things to happen. But this is going to need to be a slower, gentler time, because you are unraveling so much around, I'm not worthy of this prosperity. I'm not worthy of success. I'm not worthy of what I truly want. And self-sabotage coming forward, because we're thinking we're the same people we were once upon a time, and we're not. So with the Eight of Wands, do be aware of this during this time, that we want everything to move so fast, and it can move really fast. It's just not going to be the benefit to us that we think it is. And then we have here the Two of Pentacles. Don't bite off more than you can chew. You're going to want to do a heck of a lot. But with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you need to balance, you need to harmonize, because you're going to try and juggle, and then you're just going to wind up dropping everything. And that's going to be really aggravating for you. Okay. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Pisces. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.